The famous author Marianne Williamson, in her book A Return to Love, writes, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us. Do you think you're the chosen one? Look around at people who are inspiring, who seem to have it all, who live life to the fullest, people you might call the chosen ones. And they are people like you and I. So, why is it that we would call them the chosen ones and not us? Now, you might say that they are not similar to us, maybe because they had better opportunities, they had better access to some of the things. So, let's edit this list. Although I feel everyone has their own challenges and circumstances, but for the sake of argument, let's make some changes here. Pick out the people who you feel have similarities to you in terms of maybe the upbringing or social status or talents or other things that you find similar. Now, I guarantee you still have 50 people on this list, if not hundreds. And if you don't, then you haven't done your research. You have the entire world at your fingertips. Look it up. You will easily find so many people who have made it work despite everything else, who are similar to you. So, why are they the chosen ones and not us? Ask yourself. There's a reason that you don't accept the status quo. There's a reason that you're watching this video. There's a reason that you still are in the self help circles trying to improve yourself because there is this yearning in you. There is this light in you which wants to shine, and you do not feel okay accepting the norms of the society where you are told that you can only have this much. You feel that there is this voice in you which says, no, I do not believe. I feel there is more for me. And that's why you are going around trying to find the mystery why it does not work, why it works for others and not for you. We all want our light to shine, but we are afraid at the same time because we've been taught to play small. As kids, we are these shiny, exuberant beings, but maybe because of some critical feedback of the adults around us who were not able to handle our exuberance, just told us to shut down, and we bought into that script. And slowly, we just made it our default programming, and we operate from this autopilot thinking that we can only have a little piece of the pie, although this voice inside keeps telling us that we can have it all, we can be greater beings, we can do more in life. But we do not have the script for that because it feels so unfamiliar, because we have only bought in scarcity and lack, and we have the script for that. We know how to navigate scarcity and lack just because we have been doing it over and over again. Take the example of the trainers who train elephants. When the elephant is young, a baby elephant, it is tied to a rope, and the baby elephant is not strong enough to break the rope, so it stays put. But the same elephant then grows into an adult and is still tied by the same rope, but it never even breaks it off, never tries to get rid of it because that conditioning has set in where it feels that the rope is too strong for it. We behave in similar ways. We bought into those scripts which were told to us when we were young, and then we never tugged at these ropes. We never tried to break them. And that's why, even though we feel this pull where we want to be more, where we want to step into our power, but at the same time, we keep pushing these opportunities away because we don't feel we deserve them, or we feel we cannot handle them because we don't have what it takes. And one example of that is lottery winners. There are people who win these big jackpots, but within a few years, they are back to where they started from because they don't have that script to handle this unfamiliar abundance situation. They only know how to navigate the scarcity situation. Similarly, we also see people who have good careers and good relationships, but they cannot sustain them. They end up throwing them away because, again, either they feel they don't deserve it or they cannot handle it. What we need to do is to unlearn these unhealthy patterns and learn new patterns which support us. We don't fail because we are not the chosen ones. We fail because we believe we are not the chosen ones. It's the belief which makes us keep shooting ourselves in the foot. Now, the people on that list that you felt are the chosen ones, look at the lives of those people. They are not the people who just bowed down to the circumstances. They are the people who went ahead despite of all odds, who knew that they could do it. They did not conform to the norms of the society. They faced their fears head on. They had challenges, they had situations that did not go according to how they would have liked them to go. But they still did not give in because they knew they were more than their circumstances. They did not listen to people who told them, do a reality check and think small. Who are you to achieve all this? Who are you to be someone great? They did not listen to that. They showed up, rain, shine, or sleet. They put in their reps, and that's how they broke the barrier and they made it to the other side. They became the chosen ones because they believed in their heart that they were the chosen ones. So we all can do it. Paulo Coelho, in his book The Alchemist, says, when you want something, all universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. Now, I feel it is a little bit more than wanting. It's more about when we are not willing to settle, when we are only willing to follow our heart, our passion, when we are willing to beat the odds, when we are not willing to listen to what the naysayers are saying, when we just keep pushing in the direction of our dreams, then universe does conspire to help us. Then synchronicities do happen, doors do open up, and opportunities arise. And then we can claim our chosen one status. Thou art the chosen one. We are the chosen ones. Let's not settle for mediocrity. Let's unlearn all this negative conditioning that keeps us small, that pulls us down. Instead, let's be those shiny, exuberant beings and live from this expansive state. We are the ones that we have been waiting for. We have to own our own greatness before greatness can be bestowed on us. Believe in yourself. You are the chosen one. Once you believe, then the world will open up and show it to you. It will deliver that feedback back to you. But first, you have to believe in yourself. You have to claim your own power before it can be reflected back to you. I hope you liked it. If you like my content, please share your feedback. I would love to hear from you. Please like, subscribe, and leave comments below. Have a great day. Bye.